Hello and welcome everybody to the Tuna Can channel here on YouTube. Hopefully the first of many. We're going to try to do at least one or two of these a week, and hopefully we can give you guys some good content to watch through the week. And if you'd like to see me live, come and check it out on Twitch at the Tuna Can 79. We race usually Monday through Thursday, and usually run 410 wing sprint cars, as right now we're trying to qualify into the Pro Series, which we're doing pretty good there, so hopefully we'll be able to do some more of these videos throughout the Pro Series, which will be a lot of fun. But I hope everybody enjoys the channel. Hope as we grow, this will be the first video of real substance that we put on there. So we're just finishing up hot laps here. Once we're done with that, we'll go right into qualifying and see how we do. But thank you guys for coming. Hope you enjoy.
And just like that, it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you saved your lunch money for!
Now it's time for 2 laps around the Limaland Motor Speedway. You notice the first lap in a lot of the fast guys, they'll always run the top side of the racetrack, even if that's not the fast line. And the reason you do that is because it just builds up your momentum, burns a little bit more fuel off, so that when you do go to the preferred line, you're a lot faster. As you see there, go right to the bottom of the racetrack. Get a good drive off down the back straightaway, do it again, keep the car as straight as possible. Even on the quarter miles, you need to do that. And that's a quick time, a 10.677. Puts us on the pole of heat number 1. Starting on the pole next to teammate Dustin Griffiths. And then actually got another teammate behind me, Mark Jessup. You guys might know Mark from the old USAC days. He was your 2006 Rich Vogler Classic winner at the Winchester Speedway when he drove for Keith Coons. So pretty cool that he's on iRacing now. He's a good buddy of mine, always has been. But we're getting ready to go green here in the heat race. Kind of check out in this one. A couple things towards the end of the race, though, where I made some mistakes going through lap traffic. Track was still super heavy. This league does a reset after the practice session, and so it's super heavy during the heats. Qualifying is very, very important. Start up front, that way you're not buried in the back of the heat race, and especially at this time, when they start the heat races straight up, they also start the main event straight up. So pulling away from Mark a little bit, just kind of running that middle line, not being too overly dangerous, but being conservative. You don't want to hit an infield tire or stick it in the fence. Getting ready to come up on some slower lap traffic throughout this race, and I did make a couple of mistakes here later on. But just trying to make some nice clean laps at this point. Biggest thing is just paying attention, being observant of what's around you. There, the guy gets into the wall, go underneath, go to the wall, and get away from that guy as soon as you can. Coming up on, I think, 1 to go or 2 to go. Got a couple more lap cars up ahead. Super fast. Lima is one of my favorite racetracks now on the sim. It was always an Achilles heel for me, but now it's starting to get a little bit better. Biggest thing is just keeping your momentum up and keeping your rhythm going, especially when it's fast like this. You don't want to start changing your line and moving around too much. But there I go to the top because I felt like I was going to get a run, but then he goes up the racetrack and then back down to the bottom. I should have just stuck to the top side of the racetrack and went around him, but I wasn't really sure where he was going to go. That was coming to the checkered, so we're on the pole of the main. And here we are on the pole of the main event. Track's a lot slicker now. Got to get a good start. This league makes you start at the green flag when iRacing throws it. So I got a bad start on the bottom and let Eiler get around me. Eiler's a damn good shoe. He's one that was in the Pro Series last year. and had a couple of top fives and a podium, I believe. Good friend of ours and always fun to go race with. So we just kind of settle in on the cushion here for a little bit. I know this car comes in better towards the end of the run. And as our first yellow. Getting ready to go back green here, trying to chase down Eiler. It's just kind of one lane around the top right now. So going to kind of take off here, get a decent start, get down to the grip, and then go right back to the cushion and either wait for a mistake or wait for the car to come in, either way. Still felt really good, wasn't really pushing the car too much, just working the throttle. Biggest thing, just keep it off the wall and keep yourself in contention. But Eiler's getting a little bit better run off the corner. I'm kind of cheating the corner exit because a lot of times the car gets tight coming off the corner and it'll put you in the fence and then screw up your entire run. So there we got the right rear up on the cushion. See there, it kind of got a little bit tight. And we've got another yellow. We're getting ready to go back green again. And they changed the restarts to double file for some reason. I'm not real sure. But I got a really bad restart stuck up in the slick. And you can see what difference it makes being on the slick side of the racetrack or where there's grip. Got a car to my inside for my poor restart. But we'll clear again as we just roll around on the cushion. But right here is when I knew I was going to be in good shape because I felt really good on the cushion and never thought about going to the bottom. But as soon as Eiler went down there and started searching, I knew as long as I kept pressure on him, we'd be in good shape. As the yellow comes out once again. Here we are to the next restart. I knew I had to get the left side of the tires in the moisture. I got a lot better run. Almost ran over Eiler going into turn 1. But just got to stay patient, wait for my time, because if you go to the bottom, there's a good risk you're going to go to the back, especially on these one-lane racetracks like this. So it's just wait for the mistake, wait for the car to get a little better. Made one mistake there, got into the fence just a tiny bit, let Eiler slip away. Got another yellow. Getting ready to go green again as we try to keep pace with Eiler. Again, get down there in that moisture, get a good run off. He goes down to the bottom. Because like I said before, he was searching around and then able to just drive around him on the top because the bottom side is just not there. So he must have not been real comfortable up around the top, which is abnormal for him. But we were able to take the lead and kind of check out and walk away for a little bit. That is until the yellow flies again. All right, one final restart. Only a couple laps left to go in the main event. Get them tires down in the moisture, get a good run off, and head straight to the cushion and start checking out and walking away. This was a pretty good race for me. It was only a couple mistakes. Tagged the fence a couple times, got off the cushion a couple times in the wrong spots. But all in all, really good race, especially for the second league win in a row with this series. Good points day for everybody that was involved with elbows up as we take the white flag. So we're going to leave this one over to Brian.
Down to the closing turns in this one with room to spare. The checkered flag will fly. Your winner, it's the Tuna Can Billy Raleigh.
And that was the voice of ASCS and Chili Bowl announcer Brian Holmer. So he did some cool stuff for the channel, so we really appreciate it, Brian, for helping us out there. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun racing in it. It was fun putting this together. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. Come check us out on Twitch sometime. Twitch.tv/TheTunaCan79 for some friendly dirt banner back and forth. And we always try to have a good time, so painting some cars, driving some race cars. But that's it for today. Peace out, guys. Thanks.